Bayo can kind of combo a little bit more easily up top and so forth. But Xerasu's is still very formidable as a character.
Yeah, we actually saw Ad and Mars have that crazy loser run at Big House 7. And enough about Zero Suit Samus, though. We got the Diddy Kong and the Bayonetta here on Town and City. These guys fight so frequently.
Yeah, these guys have played against each other quite a bit. JJ coming back from vacation, see if he can shake a little bit of the rust off if there is any, and it has not yet shown at all. I was talking to Shell about this a little bit earlier. He says that JJ feels like playing somebody who's even cleaner than he's ever been. Sometimes a nice little mental break will do that for you.
Yeah, JJ knocking Shell the loser a little bit earlier in the Diddy Kong Luigi matchup. JJ, a very strong player in the Luigi matchup, having a set on number 25 on the PGR Elegant. So he's very strong in a lot of like top tier matchups. He's strong in this matchup as well, having beaten Saj and also Tyroy a few times himself.
Yeah, he knows the Bayo matchup about as well as you can. It's difficult for both players, honestly. Each of them have different pieces on the other one. And if there is, I guess, a top-tier matchup the Bayonetta theoretically can lose, or like does lose, this is probably it. I think this is about as close to a 50-50 as you can get.
Yeah, but there's such a coin toss back in the day when these two used to play all the time where it was literally a 50-50 chance of who would win. But now Tyroy has shown his dominance this past season and a half, and he's come to recognize the Diddy Kong matchup so well. I mean, a combo breaker, he even had like 4 back-to-back Diddies. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, he had that bad suicide there, though, so let's see if he can recover from that. JJ, on the other hand, is looking real good until this witch time. Did he get the single hit?
The chase. He almost had it, but still, great damage and great pressure because, like I said, Tyroy is a threat this season for a good reason. His punish game is like no other Bayonetta I've seen before.
Tyroy, definitely one of the top Bayonettas in the world. He gets shots from Zero every now and again. It seems like whenever Bayo conversation, who's the best, gets brought up. Definitely in that like A-tier bracket of Bayos right now. I think people are starting to understand that.
And this is where we want to see JJROCKETS kind of like hold this lead and get as much extra credit as he can, because Diddy Kong's that kind of character that can play safe in this matchup.
Yeah, JJ definitely needs to keep this game close to ending at all times, because Bayo is so fast, can just randomly kill you from zero. It's just a thing that can happen that you have to be aware of much more easily than other characters can. It doesn't take like a 50-move string to do it. All right, these guys trying to feel out each other in the neutral. Platform's going away on Town and City. JJ trying to get in with these projectiles just to poke some damage on. Tyroy having a hard time getting in on JJ.
Yeah, JJ holding his first stock as long as he can. That's what exactly what you want to do when you secure the lead.
Oh, there's that back air going to take it.
And there's my curse.
Yeah, that's every commentator's curse. JJ went for the monkey flip and got punished. But I do feel like JJ, from taking a break, has made him a little bit more patient. I feel like that's just one of the effects that this game has on certain people, is when you play it for too long, you start to get a little aggressive, and the breaks can help a little bit in that aspect.
Yeah, he came back from vacation and did like 4 or 5 straight tournaments, and now he's back at Ignition after, even though he wasn't on vacation, he hasn't been in Ignition in quite a few weeks.
Yeah, it has been definitely a minute.
JJ saw Boron get top 3, and he's like, nah, man, I'm the Diddy Kong around here. Which, funnily enough, they did the Ditto earlier tonight.
Yeah, they did. JJ had to remind the man pretty early on in bracket, too. I think that was round 3. A little bit of a smaller bracket than normal today, but definitely more top-heavy. A lot of the top players here today that haven't been as around as much.
Absolutely. Okay. You see, like, Ned 2 or 3 times a season here, so this is one of them.
Yep. Tyroy trying to get in and get maybe down tilt or some kind of up B string on JJ, who, there's the down tilt. JJ just trying to put it away with one combo, looking for down tilt or banana and up smash will do it.
Yeah, that was almost a commentator's blessing right there, calling out the Bayonetta down tilt, because I've seen him take stocks, at least on Big Mac, in that fashion.
Ooh, reads the air dodge with the up air.
Great patience from JJ, taking that first game, and this is only a best of 3, so Tyroy is on notice.
Like I said, some players get more and more patient as they step away from the game a little bit. JJ definitely showing that. I really think that the time away from the game for a few weeks was really good for him, considering he grinds as much as he does. He has, I think, 3 times more tournaments played than the next person in the last 2 years in Chicago. It's some absurd number.
Probably in the country or even in the world. I think the only person that contests him is K9's Bruce in SoCal. Yeah. But we got JJ right there in the player cam repping the Frostbite controller. That's a very exciting event. So I'm sure he's excited to go to the next one, because he had just won that one there this year.
We'll definitely have a little bit more about that a little bit later today. we go into game 2 here on Dreamland. JJ got a 1-0 lead on Tyroy. See if he can maintain and close this set out.
I wonder what kind of stage these guys ban with each other. Considering they play so much, but I think the typical go-tos for Bayonetta are like either Lilat or Triplats.
Yeah.
And then the Bayonetta will ban FD.
I would be surprised if JJ didn't ban Lilat. And then here we are on Dreamland. We want the ceiling to be as low as possible.
30 seconds.
That's exactly why. Tyroy basically saying, you know what, I'm not going to give this one to you for free.
And optimization, this guy, a master of the character, showing even post-patch, he's a terrible threat.
The funniest thing about Tyroy and his like Bayo character is like we all kind of view him as like one of the character masters like almost anywhere in the world. There's like maybe definitely in like the top 5 or 7 Bayos for sure at worst. And he'll tell you that he feels like he has so much more to learn with this character because Bayo has so many options that other characters just do not have. As Witch Time is definitely one of them, but not going to be able to finish off that combo. Unable to pivot into the smash attack and get the kill.
Still great damage coming out of Tyroy into the full lap on the second stock. Oh, that Bayonetta clink animation gets me every time. I get so frustrated, especially like even doing it as Ganondorf, like a big Ganon meaty hit, and then she just does like the and then like flicks her wrist back.
I'm kind of surprised that up air killed. There were no sparks. There was almost no indication that that up air was going to kill from the game itself. And then I heard the Diddy just the scream when he goes into Stargale. Like, that game just kind of ended. That was really strange.
Yeah, it must have been like the no DI.
Yeah, so we're going to get a game 3. Tyroy winning that game in like a minute and a half or maybe less. Where are we headed?
Yeah, that's a great answer to game 1, finding this game 3.
Right, Smashville, no surprise. JJ with what is probably actually just the correct pick for Diddy Kong. I always tend to refer to it as a comfort pick. But if Diddy catches you on platform, he can kill you with like 4 different moves. Like he can down tilt in the forward smash if he catches you with it. He can just forward throw you to death, kind of like the same way Ness can. I think it has fixed knockback to a degree.
And I think he has a thing where on the moving platform, he just do continuous down tilt if it's moving in the right direction.
Yeah, that is also one of those options that Diddy Kong has.
And then, of course, Tyroy likely banned FD, so this is the next best option.
Tyroy with the not as often seen jab combo there from Bayonetta. A lot of people won't follow through with it.
The one you can't fall out of and take 20% for.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Surprised it's not seen as often. I mean, I joke around a lot about how like Ryu's back air is 17, but like a jab is 20 from anyone. Like what?
Just press an A on the ground. And that's what, and you know, you're getting your money's worth when you pay for this character.
Absolutely. JJ looking for the angel drop. He re-caught his banana. That was interesting looking.
As we noticed in the first 2 games, it really comes to who's getting the first stock and taking control of this game.
JJ with kind of his classic movements. When he gets somebody off stage, he tends to run up, pivot, and shield. Because I think he knows that that's the best possible options the character will have, like just if you can react to your opponent. He will do that fairly frequently. It's the Peanut kind of screwing with things. I was wondering if the Peanut was going to come down and knock JJ out of the combo, be like the newest Diddy tech.
He did discover some tech this week involving the barrels and the clanking of the banana. You can check that out on his YouTube channel, but now in this game 3, it's like they're really just playing footsies because they both know they can die at any second.
Yeah, especially at these percents. Like JJ hit that banana there, and Tyroy had to like delay his get up as long as possible just to not get fared.
Good air dodges coming out from JJ.
Did you see in between his air dodges, he threw out a back air? He was just going for the trade kill? That's gutsy. I like that.
Excellent back air on Diddy Kong, so good move to throw out, instantly air dodge afterwards, stay safe.
Oh, the monkey flip. Kick's not quite going to kill. Anyone else, it was a maybe, but you can recover pretty far.
Interesting option to just back air the shield. I guess he didn't want to risk the monkey flip at that percent.
Oh, he hits him with the barrels.
And that's huge. Tyroy's got to retaliate instantly if he wants to see the winning side of the set.
I looked over and no emotion. Just absolutely none from that.
From the barrel kill?
Yeah, like, you'd think there'd been like a grin or like just some kind. Nope.
These guys have played so frequently. I'm sure they've seen everything.
Oh, yeah. It's good, though, that they can remain focused. Like, incredible poise. Yeah, comes from a million tournaments played.
Yeah, JJ, a veteran of Diddy Kong even since the Brawl days. And now he's getting the full lap. Well,
Banana.
not quite, but I mean, still the rage is. Bayonetta doesn't kill percent right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Down to the last smash.
Tyroy just having huge difficulty stealing the stock out. There he is, waiting on there with shield on ledge. Tyroy tried to do a few things and got tripped up by Banana into forward smash.
Forward smash not going to do it across the whole stage, but it sends a message.
Yeah, it also gets a lot of damage in. Tyroy is going to be a kill percent even if he takes the stock.
But at the same time, he's really good at closing the stocks at 0 himself.
That is certainly true. JJ looking to put this away as fast as possible. He doesn't want to be on last stock. He wants this to just be over. Down tilt. Up air not going to connect there.
It's always a scary situation you put in, but great DI coming out from JJ in the air dodge, coming out just in time as well.
A little bit of a charge on the peanut. JJ he's got full stage control. We're under 2 minutes now. He has no reason to approach.
Wow, I didn't even realize the clock.
All right, that Nair is going to take the stock.
Now this is a scary situation.
Yeah, oh man, that feels like Fox at Melee. It's like, all right, we're on last stock. It's scary because you're at 0.
Oh yeah.
Tyroy going to recover, bat within, not going to do
Oh,
it. That will on the platform though. Up throw, up air. And JJ in his first ignition back is going to winners finals through Tyroy.
kind of makes you think maybe we should have gone to FD.